I have got to cover more of Stinky's press conferences. They're fucking hilarious. Check this out. Check it out. Get a load of this vile, pathetic, disgusting slob. Roll it.
Agree to change your mind on the tariff?
Well, we can always, but look, what I'd like to see, Canada become our 51st state.
I'd like to see the winning lottery numbers on a ticket that I have possession of too, Stinky. That's not going to happen, you moron.
We give them protection, military protection. We don't need them to build our cars. I'd rather see Detroit or South Carolina or any one of our Tennessee, any one of our states.
This is an imbecile. This is an imbecile. You know that cars sometimes go back and forth from Mexico or Canada like 6 times because they make parts for these cars down there and up there. This is a moron.
Build the cars, they could do it very easily. We don't need them for the cars. We don't need them
Yes, we do.
for lumber. We don't need them for anything. We don't
Yes, we do. You're a moron.
need them for energy. We have more energy than they do. We don't need them for energy.
This is a moron. Now you're rambling, Stinky.
So I say, why are we doing this? Why are we willing to lose between $100 billion and $200 billion a year? We don't need them.
This is an imbecile.
As a state, it's different. As a state, it's much different. And there are no tariffs.
This is a moron. Did you hear that?
So I'd love to see that. But some people say that would be a long shot. If people wanted to play the game right.
They say that it would be a long shot, but if they wanted to play the game right. This is a moron. Look at him. Look at him. This is a slack-jawed, mouth-breathing moron.
It would be 100% certain that they become a state.
Why? If they play the game right?
But a lot of people don't like to play the game because they don't have a threshold of pain.
What are you talking about, Stinky?
And there would be some pain, but not a lot. The pain would be really there. So we're going to meet.
There would be a lot of pain, and then the pain wouldn't be what? And then there wouldn't be pain. You lost your train of thought, Stinky.
Again, so
What are you, an effing moron?
This is a moron. And he lies like hell with these stupid fentanyl numbers. Hey, I'll tell you what, Stinky. Tell your dilapidated trailer trash to stop taking that shit. And they'll stop croaking.
and I think we've lost 200,000 people on average a year for many years.
Nonsense. That's a lie.
Much higher than the 100,000.
Nonsense. That's a lie.
Could be even
Nonsense. That's a lie.
closer to 300,000.
You're an imbecile. Look at that face. Look at that face. This is a moron.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Night, night, Stinky.
But they're finding tremendous amounts of really bad things.
Bullshit. What things are they finding? Be specific. You're full of shit. This idiot's firing everybody. And just wait. Just wait. Those... They're going to stop doing things for people. Because there's not going to be any employees, you imbecile.
Spending. You've been writing about some of it, frankly, and some of the things.
What? Where has he cut costs other than firing people? This government's going to come to a grinding halt at some point.
That they've been doing is just terrible. Leon can't do.
Wait, hold on. Go back.
You've been writing about some of it, frankly, and some of the
What, you idiot? What?
things that they've been doing is just terrible. Leon can't do and won't do anything without our approval, and give him the approval where appropriate, where not appropriate.
What are you talking about? He's literally firing people without approval. What are you talking? He's the president, you idiot. He's the president. You're just a senile old shitbag trying to talk to a brick wall. This is an idiot. This is an idiot. He actually thinks he's working. He's over here signing a bunch of things that I declare this, I declare that, and then he gets sued.
Important for Elon Musk to have access to the payment systems at Treasury.
Well,
So why does Elon Musk have access to the Treasury, to the payment system, you asshole? Are you aware that could be like industrial espionage, you imbecile?
got access only to letting people go that
Nonsense, you fucking liar! And you have no idea about the question that he just asked you. You're an imbecile. You're senile.
thinks are no good if we agree with him, and it's
He only has access to things that are no good.
only if we agree with him. He's a very talented guy from the standpoint of management and
Stinky with the 5-year-old vocabulary.
costs, and we put him in charge of seeing what he can do with certain groups and certain numbers.
He's in charge of seeing what he can do with certain groups. You never cease to fail.
The numbers, some of the numbers are horrible.
What numbers? What numbers, Stinky?
Found
What numbers? What numbers?
100. Think of it, $100 million on condoms to Hamas.
Come again, Stinky. Come again. Come again.
100. Think of it, $100 million on condoms to Hamas. Condoms to Hamas.
They're a bunch of dicks.
And many other things that are frankly even more ridiculous.
Such one. What are you talking about?
And they're finding tremendous waste.
Really? Where? Where?
Really waste more than anything else.
Waste, really waste. Sort of like what's in your diaper on the regular.
I think you could say probably fraud and abuse could be added to it. The more standard waste.
What are you, an effing moron?
Spoiler alert. I watched this one. Continue, Stinky.
Benjamin Netanyahu.
Coming in tomorrow.
Yes, you mentioned in the past you're concerned about Israel being too small geographically. Would you support annexation of parts of the West Bank by Israel?
Well, I'm not going to talk about that.
Wait a minute. Would you support the annexation of Gaza for Israel? Watch this idiot's analogy.
It certainly is a small. It's a small country in terms of land. See this pen, this wonderful pen? My desk is the Middle East. And this pen, the top of the pen, that's Israel.
This is a moron.
That's not good, right? You know, that's a pretty big difference. I use that as an analogy. It's pretty accurate, actually.
You think that for 1 minute, this imbecile thinks that knows every move that Elon Musk does?
It's a pretty small piece of land. And it's amazing that they've been able to do what they've been able to do when you think about it. There's a lot of
What have they done?
good, smart brain power, but it is a very small piece of land, no question.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response Were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought?
What a fucking shit show.